goodness. Well, I don't have any weird phobias, but I do have some pet peeves, and some of my pet peeves include when someone says, "Oh my G word," like G-O-D. I would get so frustrated with you if you say that. Like, oh my gosh, oh my goodness, all that's fine, but the oh my G word, I feel like it's disrespectful personally, and I know that's not for everyone, definitely.
Well, that does bother me, but not as much as when people say GD. That really ticks me off, and I have a hard time dealing with that.
Yeah, when people misuse the G-O-D word, that's probably one of my biggest pet peeves.
GD, but like when people, because GD to me, I'm a Christian, of course, and when people say that in front of me, to me, it's like they're cussing at God.
Yeah, me too. It's like they're disrespecting
and
the name.
And it just really ticks me off. So I'm sorry if you get offended by that. But that's just my opinion.
Yeah, me too. And
we all have each other's opinions.
Yeah, I'll be like, please watch your mouth. Like, it's nothing personal, just, you know. Yeah. But that's just my biggest pet peeve. I have a couple more, but this video is going to be super long already.
Same. Is it my turn? Okay, how old are you?
I almost said I was 15. I'm 16. I'll be 17 this year. How old are you?
I'm 14.
I was like, what?
No, I'm 18 years old. A lot of people find that strange.
Will you be 19 this year?
Yeah, I'll be 19. People, though, like, here's the difference. There's no in between. People either think I'm 15.
Really young or really old. Yeah. That's me too.
They either think I'm 15 or 28, and I'm like, make up your freaking mind. Am I 15 or am I 28?
I know.
Which one?
That's me too. They're like, are you 12? And then some people are like, are you 19?
I act like a 15-year-old. I'm not. I'm super mature sometimes.
Yeah, you
like,
are.
When it comes to hanging out with family, I'm a 12-year-old.
You're like childish but mature at the same time. It's just like both.
It's hard to, if you don't understand it, it sounds really weird to explain, but it's, I feel like that when you're with your cousins, you always act younger.
Yeah, I always act younger.
We freaking still run around in the aisles at Walmart.
I won't do that, but I don't do that anymore. But I'm a mess when I'm with y'all.
We do it sometimes. Tell the camera we did the other day.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie.
She's avoiding the question.
I did jump on the bed once. Once or twice. Number 10 is scary. No.
Wait, what did you put down?
My bad. I read the wrong question. Number 9 is something that upsets you. What's something that upsets you? Think about that one real hard. And your eyes are so beautiful.
Oh,
this whole time I've been thinking that. You're welcome. I was just thinking that.
What was the question again?
Something that upsets you.
Something that upsets me. This is probably gonna sound super corny, but when other people are hurt, it really upsets me so much. Yeah. Like, if someone else is not in a good mood and it's just like so upset, I will sit there and cry for 5 hours. Like the other day, Courtney was upset about
my homework.
Yeah, about her homework, and it like really bummed me out because I don't like to see anyone upset.
Thanks.
That probably sounds really
Thanks
like
for feeling for me.
You're welcome. I know it probably sounds really lame, and you're like, oh, you're just saying that.
I thought you were mad at me because I had a bunch of homework, and I was like, I can't help it, and I was in a really bad mood because I didn't think I was gonna get it done.
But what was okay? Something upsets you, but yeah, that's one thing that really does upset me, and yeah.
Something that upsets me is when
I have other ones, but I don't remember.
Yeah, I have a lot, but I would have to say the main thing that upsets me is, okay, this is very ridiculous. Like, I feel like this just should not be something that upsets me. Like, it should be just a natural thing, but something that upsets me is when people don't find me, like, interesting, or when people try to avoid me, or like, have you ever, like, smiled at someone and they don't smile back? Like, or they would just, like, look at you dead in your face and just, like, ignore you. Like, literally, they'll, like, people at school all the time, I will smile just to be nice. Like, people that I know, like, that have talked to me before, that I've carried a conversation with, like, mutuals, and I'll smile at them, and they'll just look at me and just pretend like they didn't see me and look past. It makes me so upset. I'm just like, wow, like, okay, and that's probably ridiculous. Because, like, you know, and not everyone's, like, a friendly person, or not everyone wants to just say hey, but that just makes me upset.
Yeah. Okay. Scary endings or happy endings?
Happy endings.
Me too.
I don't like scary movies, actually. I mean, maybe if I'm watching one with some friends.
I can't do scary movies. If you ever want to invite me for a scary movie, I probably won't come. I just can't do scary movies.
I can
Ever
do
since
it.
I was little, I just had like horrible like nightmares and
Every
dreams.
time. I always
And
have.
it's like, I know I'm 18 years old. I should be able to like, brush it off and deal with it. But I don't see the sense of watching a scary movie to begin with. Why? So you can
I
just
don't
get
like
scared.
I don't like getting scared.
I mean,
The only
it just makes
reason-
me mad.
the only
Happy
reason-
endings are Mackenzie's favorite.
Me too.
Just because happy endings just make me happy. Because like when someone falls in love, I'm just like, oh my gosh, I wish that would happen to me. And then I'm like,
Right.
oh, it's so cute.
The only reason I would watch a scary movie is if my friends would be like, Courtney, please, please, please watch this with this. But I'm just preparing y'all. One of you are going to hold my hand. So if you're inviting me,
I'll be
one
sitting in
of
your
you-
lap.
one
Hold
of-
hands.
one
I'll be
of
like,
you-
no,
right.
they're coming to take us.
Sharing the same seat. Like, but yeah, just get prepared to hold my hand because
Yeah.
someone's going to be.
Like, Courtney will tell you, I'm a huge Disney movie fanatic. Anything Disney. Other day I was like, Courtney, if you see anything Disney, let me know. But I'm a huge Disney person, and I love Disney movies, but sometimes when I watch some Disney movies, I do get a little scared. I'm not gonna lie.
We're going to try to make this not too long.
Anastasia, the song, what is the song in Anastasia? You hate Disney, so you don't really know answer this. But
Yeah,
if
I've
you're a
never
Disney
watched
lover,
that.
Anastasia, and like the mean person in there, I sound a 4-year-old, but he sings that song. What is it called?
I've never watched it in my life.
I don't know, but it's like the evil guy in there. He sings this really song. It just like creeps me out when I get so scared. But yeah, that's how weird I am.
My face
And also
is so ugly.
Balto. Balto. Me too. Look at me.
I'm like sitting here like
Balto was my childhood nightmare movie. I could not handle that. It was horrible. If you've ever seen it, do not. I mean, if you haven't seen it, don't go by it because it's just scary. You will cry
Don't
like
go
me.
by it. No suggestions. No good suggestions.
Yeah, don't go get it because it's so freaking scary.
We don't
and
recommend it.
It's stupid. It's about like a wolf ghost coming back to life. I don't know.
Is it Disney?
I haven't seen it since I was 5. Yeah, I think so. I haven't
probably
seen it
not
since I
scary.
was 5 though. So maybe I should watch it again. It scares me.
Okay.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just rambling.
It's cool. Number 11 is something that's always on our mind. Go ahead, Kenzie.
Wait, can I read it?
Something that's always on your mind.
One thing that always on my mind is people dying without not knowing Jesus and knowing that if they do die and they don't know Jesus, they could go to hell, and I could have prevented that. That's something that's always
Me
always
too.
on my mind.
I do think about that a lot too.
And that probably sounds like random to some people, but also something that's always on my mind too is how can I like witness to people to get them to understand God's love and
Me
what
too.
He feels for them, what He did for them.
Something that's always on my mind is I go to school with a bunch of people who are not understanding of like religious ways. You see, like everyone jokes about like haha we're going to hell anyways, like, you know, stuff like that is mainly the type of people that go to school, public school at least. Kenzie doesn't really have to deal with that on a daily basis.
I've been homeschooled since I was in 2nd grade, and I'm graduating in May, so.
That's good. You see, going to public school, though, it's kind of hard, especially where I live, at least. This may not be the case everywhere. But where I go to school, it's really hard to find other believers or people that have the same faith as you.
That's why you see so many people who were saved when they were little, but when they're in, like, high school, like your age, they can't handle the peer pressure because the world is so rude to, like, Christians, like, don't be friends with her.
Yeah,
she loves Jesus. That's weird. I mean, I'm not being mean, but people really are like that.
So something that's
it's
always
hard to
on
even
my
find
mind.
friends that are like that. If you find a friend who's a Christian, you are a lucky girl. You are a lucky boy.
Yeah, in all honesty, I have one friend and she doesn't even go to my school. I try so hard to make friends at school. Like, I really try, but I just can't make friends or anyone that fits the same interest as me for anything. So something that's always on my mind is if I'm going to find a friend that's going to be like a Christian, you know, because like I will make friends with people and they're not good influences and I'm like, oh, this really sucks.
It stinks.
So I just think about it all the time. Like, I hope I find someone and I try to distance myself from those who I know is not good for me, but it's really hard sometimes because sometimes you just want to have friends and fit in, you know?
Yeah. And family is always on my mind.
Yeah.
You're always on my mind because you're 6 hours away.
I'm constantly thinking about Mama. I'm so worried about Mama. Not worried about her, but
I
I
always
just
think about everyone with family. I think about y'all all the time.
I pray
every
for
night
Uncle
while you're
Jason a lot.
asleep. And I pray for Mama and them a lot.
Yeah, that was a really good.
Sometimes, thanks. Sometimes I forget they on fleek. Sometimes I forget to like pray for everyone each and every night.
Me too. When I do it, I get upset. Me too, Kenzie. It happens.
But yeah. Okay.
We're
rambling about every question.
We have
24 minutes.
I know, that's what I was thinking. Okay, we're gonna ramble through
Me
these
and Courtney were
last 6
sitting
minutes.
down and we were like, we're gonna do a 10-minute video.
I was like, Kenzie, I really want to go to bed by 8:30, and she was like, it's not gonna take long at all, shawty.
But then when she got into it, she started writing the questions. She was like, oh gosh, I'm so excited about this. Okay. Can you cook? Can you cook?
I can't cook personally. I can bake. Yeah, I can bake, but cooking is just something that
Courtney's the type of girl who's like, let's go to Walmart and let's pop it in the microwave real quick.
Yeah.
But she does make pumpkin bread.
Thank you.
Which is really, I've never had it, but I've heard it's really good.
Thank you. Yeah, I made some for a bunch of people at school, and they were like, make me some. I was like, give me some money. I'm just kidding.
Are we like the only... Okay, y'all comment below if you will spend $20 on food. I just want to know if we're not the only girls who would do that. Okay, anyways. Or boys. Boys are cool too. Can I cook? I think I can.
You're a very good cooker and baker.
So?
I think you are. Like,
I try.
You're really talented in that area.
It wasn't my family though.
It does.
My dad actually went to college. Yeah, college in New Orleans to be a chef, and he is a chef. And him and my mom isn't like a chef or nothing, but she's an amazing cook. Like every time all the cousins and everyone comes to my house, we always have a huge feast, and everyone's like,
that is true.
So in love with food. But yeah, I can cook some things. Like I like to bake things. Like, I'm not like a huge like cook. Like, I mean, it says can you cook? I can cook, but I'd rather bake. If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because it's just so much more fun to me.
It
is.
I
can cook taco. I love making tacos. I really like to eat them more, but I love to make them too. So.
Okay, so number 13 is your idea of a perfect date, and we have 3 minutes. So you take.
You have 3 minutes.
Yeah, 3 minutes.
Oh. Okay. What was the question again?
What's your idea of a perfect date?
Okay.
Okay. Same.
Okay, y'all, so we're going to stop this right now and do a part 2, so go check it out. Oh, and God bless you and have an amazing day.
Bye.
Thanks to Courtney for doing it with me.
Thank you.
She's amazeballs.
You're amazeballs.
Oh, cousin love.